Exploitative Manga.
I am Tanako. I live with my husband's in-laws. My mother-in-law and father-in-law are very nice and kind to me. My husband is always thoughtful of me too. We don't have children yet, but we were living very happily. But even for someone like me, I was carrying a problem. It was my sister-in-law. She has a daughter named Ako, who is in kindergarten. Here, Tanako. Thanks for taking care of her again. Like this, my sister-in-law often made me take care of Ako. My sister-in-law's husband, or brother-in-law, is out of the prefecture on an assignment. Yet, my sister-in-law always leaves the children at my parents-in-law's house and goes out, and she always comes home late. Could you pick her up a little earlier? It's cold late at night, and there's a chance that Ako might catch a cold. Besides, it would be a pity to wake her up. I know you don't understand, but it's hard taking care of a child every day. Let me take a break every now and then. But my sister-in-law brings Ako to me once every 2 days. You should think more about Ako. Shut up! You've never even had a child, so I don't need you to tell me what to do. Saying this, my sister-in-law began rummaging through the fridge. My sister-in-law comes to my house and takes all the meat, eggs, and vegetables in the fridge and takes them home. Come on! There's nothing in here! I had to stop buying things to counteract that. Are you serious? My sister-in-law is clearly in the wrong, but she always throws a tantrum whenever I point it out. I had to do my best to calm her down, so she wouldn't make a scene in the middle of the night and wake up the whole family. In addition, she stopped taking Ako to kindergarten because she thought it was a hassle. Ako said she wanted to go to kindergarten. It's too much trouble, and there's a fixed pickup time. That's normal. If she goes to kindergarten, she can play with her friends, and it'll be good for her. Shut up! Don't you feel sorry for Ako? She's my child, so I can do what I want with her. Stop telling me what to do. My sister-in-law didn't change after all, and kept leaving her child at my parents-in-law's house after that. Of course, my husband and mother-in-law warned her many times during that time, but nothing worked. As soon as Ako comes to my in-law's house, "Hey, Auntie, I'm hungry." She says that every time, and I wondered why. So I asked her, "Ako, what kind of food does your mom always make for you? What's your favorite thing that she cooks?" And she gave me the most unbelievable answer. "Mom never cooks. She always tells me to eat at Auntie's." What? Are you kidding me? So you don't eat at home? Yeah. This is unbelievable. This is completely child neglect. I could not contain my anger towards my sister-in-law. I found out why Ako is always hungry. But the original culprit is that sister-in-law. I don't think she'll take it up with me, so I decided to do what I can for now. Then I'll make pancakes for you today. Pancakes? I want some! Then let's make them together. I'll get it ready. After dinner, as the two of us were taking a walk, a car suddenly plowed towards Ako. "Ako! Look out!" I run in front of Ako to protect her. Pain shot through my entire body in a daze of consciousness. "Auntie! Auntie! Are you okay?" I heard Ako's voice. When I woke up, I was in a hospital and my husband and in-laws were there.
Tanako, you're awake.
Tanako, are you okay?
Wait. Did I...
You're hit by a car while shielding Ako. Do you remember?
Oh. Right. Is Ako okay?
She's fine thanks to you. She's only got a scratch.
The mother-in-law who was standing by her husband's side replied, "Thank God." Then my sister-in-law and Ako came into the hospital room, first as Ako cried. Auntie, are you okay? I'm sorry. It's okay now. I'm sorry I scared you. Then my sister-in-law beside her. It's your fault she got hurt. You're going to pay me alimony, aren't you? Alimony? I was still unable to grasp the situation and was confused by my sister-in-law's words. Then, my husband.
Why should Tanako pay alimony? Tanako took it upon herself to save Eiko's life. What are you talking like that for? It's your fault for always pushing your kids to your parents' house in the first place. We told you to take care of your own kids. Stop messing around.
Huh? Why is it my fault? It's Tanako's fault for not looking after Ako properly.
It's your fault, no matter how you look at it. Tanako can't walk because of you.
What? I can't walk anymore?
I was speechless at the shocking words from my husband.
My husband then forced my sister-in-law to bow down to me.
I'm so sorry for my stupid sister.
Crushed by shock and fear, I sobbed in front of my husband. I'm so glad that Ako wasn't seriously injured, but I sometimes cried because I couldn't accept the fact that I couldn't walk anymore. Then, a few days later, when I was discharged from the hospital, my sister-in-law came up to me. You're finally out of the hospital. Then hurry up and take care of the kid. She said without no hesitation. My husband lost it at those words.
Are you kidding me? Do you know what you're saying?
That's right. I feel bad for Tanako helping my granddaughter. This house is even getting a renovation to make it easier for Tanako to live in who's in a wheelchair. What? You have that kind of money? If you have money to give to other people, then give it to me. Everyone was speechless. Husband shaking with anger, but unable to hold back yells.
That's enough. You just go out all the time. You're a piece of shit.
My husband's earnings aren't enough.
What kind of talk is that? He's working by himself out of town for you.
It doesn't matter what you say. What's not enough is not enough. Anyway, if you have money to give to others, give it to me. Oh, that's right. Tanako can even take care of Ako now that she's disabled, right? Then, there's no point in staying here anymore, is there? We don't need a disabled person in our house. In a wheelchair is just a hindrance. So why don't you just leave? Or would it be quicker if you disappeared? Then, she grabbed my wheelchair and pushed me down the front steps. Luckily, I didn't hit the injured part, but I cried because I couldn't stand what my sister-in-law's actions and words. Next to her, my husband was red in the face and was about to strike my sister-in-law at any moment. Then all of a sudden, the front door opens.
Do you know what you're doing?
A voice could be heard yelling. What? What are you? What happened with work? There was my brother-in-law, who was supposed to be out of the prefecture on an assignment.
I came home to say a few words of thanks to the person who saved my daughter's life. I got a call from my mother-in-law.
My sister-in-law was panicking by my brother-in-law's sudden appearance. Mom, why did you contact him? My sister-in-law lashed out at her own mother, as if she had done something unnecessary.
It's only natural. She saved my child's life. And I heard that you leave Eiko to your sister-in-law and don't look after her at all. I'm really sorry, brother-in-law and sister-in-law.
Wait, why are you apologizing?
Shut up. I'm divorcing you.
Oh, what? Divorce?
Wondering what you were doing while neglecting the kids. I didn't realize you were having an affair and playing around.
What? Is that true? No!
I'm sorry, but I've already done the research and I have all the evidence. I'm taking custody.
Wait, honey! Then, my sister-in-law was divorced and thrown out penniless and permanently insulated from her own in-laws. Apparently, she had an affair with a married man, which she was blamed for as well, and then got left behind. My sister-in-law has never worked, so she has no social experience whatsoever. She will never be able to live a decent life again because of the large amount of alimony she owes me and the alimony she owes her ex-husband. By the way, I've been working very hard on my rehab since then, and there's a chance that I may be able to walk again. I'm working hard with my husband and parents-in-law.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. What did you think of today's episode? Leave a comment and let me know your thoughts on today's story. And if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe!